Hello everyone, iAmEbola here with another Ace Tanker video. This is number 11. I know I said on my M3D one that was number 11, but it was number 10. Anyway, hopefully we get this straightened out. This is indeed number 11. Again, I am a tier 4 in a tier 6 match. Actually, you look, I am bottom of the barrel, bottom of the basket, bottom tier. Tier 4 light tank with a pretty punchy, pretty nice gun. Uh, Against some pretty nasty folks. And this is an encounter mode, which I'm not very good at. I'm still learning the process and where to go and stuff like that. This was after I had basically a training live stream session with Demonic Soth, and we had this map a couple times, and he gave me some tips and pointers. So I utilized them, and this match was after he had to go, and this was my last match of that night. So here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look and see how it goes. Well, obviously it goes well enough to where I can get a Ace Tanker badge in it. So my idea is to move into a position to where I can at least try to get some spotting out on the cap in case if there's any early scouters or suicide people that want to try and cap out fast and early. So you know. Now these M6s, I have no idea what they were doing. And the KV-1 did not go with the KV-2. Yeah, it was a weird ordeal. Now, I'll let you know, I did sit here a little longer than I should have. But being that I was playing ultra conservatively, I did not want to stick myself out there and get annihilated in the first 20-30 seconds of the game, because I just had way too many of those battles, even with Demonic Soth, and it just yeah, I didn't want to try that. Yeah, Chaffee's getting a little angry about the M6s not going where they needed. So this is where I decide, you know what? We've already lost the KV-2 and the Chaffee, and I see that there's a Su-85I, and it looks like another TD to the north, and I was like, you know what? Let me try and go shore them up and help them out. I mean, obviously there's enough people down south hanging around Cap to do some sniping work. Now once I get here, I realize, oh my god, there is a massive amount of people. The only downside of this gun, not a lot of damage.
We didn't penetrate their armor. We didn't even scratch them. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Can't remember if yep, this was the point where I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm switching to gold. Now, I have all these guys coming up to get me. Like, okay, I need a quick exit strategy, but I also want to remain in a position where I can still try and spot. The T-67 and the Stug, they were all coming to my aid. So this looked like a pretty good spot to try and at least keep some proxy spotting going, maybe pop up and take a little, or dish out a little bit of damage here and there. My whole point was I wanted to stay alive. That was my whole goal. I wanted to stay alive as long as I could.
We're lucky it didn't blow.
And I really don't know where that shot came from.
Track hit.
And I'm glad I didn't track myself. And I went ahead and took the time I could to repair my ammo rack because I don't want to wait for a reload. My finger will be clicking to get a kill before it's reloaded because I'm, starting to get used to the
Penetration.
felt relatively safe in that spot. Lots of low damage hanging around, so these guys were getting ready to start annihilating our guys that are camping basically at the cap. The Hellcat gets taken out pretty easily. So I decide I'm gonna go and take out this guy.
Penetration.
Got a shot on him. Can't remember if I kill him or not. No, I don't think I do. Yeah, he gets taken out before I could even get there. Now, I'm on the downside of this hill, and I notice, holy shit, the KV-2 and the KV-1 are still alive and still coming after. So, this is the point where I decide, you know what, we've got an M6, a KV-85, a KV-1, all base camping, and I am going to run away. Now, usually this is the end of me. Usually I find Hetzers and I get derped. Take way too much damage, but he makes a mistake and I am able to capitalize.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Oh no, the A3, the E8, that's right, the E8 did it. But I was able to light him up. I don't know why I couldn't see through the tree. That was a little annoying. I really wanted that kill, but it was like, okay, you know what? That's alright. The E8 again came to my rescue. Now it's time. I noticed that their KV-85 is kind of sitting there. And lo and behold,
Enemy armor is damaged.
come across
Penetration.
this good gem.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Now, if that KV-85 was paying attention, he would have known that there's somebody in their back. So I'm going to go say hello to him. Because my guess is that he is very, very worried about the capping that's going on by our team, by the KV-1. So, I'm going to take as many shots as I can
Enemy is hit.
into his ass
We didn't penetrate their armor. Penetration.
before he gets back to me. Now, that was very surprising. I was able to dodge a shot, and then our KV-85 took him out. I was really hoping to get more damage scored on that, but that's okay. You know what? It allowed me to come around the corner and do this.
That one didn't go through. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Yes, that's right. I finished off the KV-2. I was really pissed off that I went behind him. And I really wanted that kill too, but that's alright. Finished off, and then when I looked, boom, I had gotten almost 800 damage, I think it was. And a mastery badge. I think I got one spot, but I did help destroy a lot of other tanks by lining them up, tracking them, or killing them myself. This was a really fun game, and I was really surprised I got the Ace Tanker badge. Anyway, just remember, you can do... I keep showing you guys time and time again that you can become a huge factor even when you're bottom tier. This is just another illustration of keeping your head clean, keeping focusing on the prize, and using good tactics and strategy to maneuver around, wiggle, flank, and get damage and kills. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy.